All right, so next up, we're going to go over how to use the Angular CLI to create components. Because after a while, going in here and having to create an app component CSS file and HTML and TS, and remembering to import it into the app module is going to be a lot of things you have to think about besides creating your application. So we're going to use the Angular CLI to make our components for us the way we want them. So say that I want a component called dog list. I would say ng generate component dog list. And this would create a folder called dog list with that in there. But this is it also is going to add a prefix that I don't want, which is called an app prefix, which I'll show you right now. So let's go ahead and generate this component. And if I go to, you'll see right there that it already added the dog list component to my module. And if I go to dog list component.ts, you'll see that it added a prefix called app-dog, and I don't want that. I don't want that app-dog. So of course, the Angular CLI guys made it easy for me to not use that. So I'm gonna go over here and delete this dog list real quick. Move to trash, and then let's go to my app module and take it out as well. And let's try it again, but this time I'm going to use a few of the different things that you can do with Angular CLI. So we can say ngg for generate and c for component. We can say dog list again, dog dash list, and we're going to say dash dash prefix, and I'm going to say false. And that should make it so I don't have that prefix before, and I go to the dog list TS, you'll see that it doesn't have that dog list, that app before the dog list anymore, which is perfect. And then I save this. It looks like it didn't add it to here, but that's okay. We can import it ourselves. So we can import dog list components from dog list and then dog list component. We can go ahead and import it or declare it here, dog list component. And now I can go to my app component and I can say in my app component.html dog list dog dash list, and if we go to our component, this is where you can find all those options for generate. You'll see that nothing's happening because dog list is giving us an error. Let's see what that error is. Oh, we got to just refresh this real quick, and then there you go. You see that dog dash list works, nice and easy, no problem with that. So now I want to go ahead and move all these dog details into our dog list because I don't like it being in our main application. Go to dog list.html. You see our dog list works. I'm going to change that to dog list like that. Let's go ahead and put it inside of a container real quick, just like that. And boom, we have our dog list, and it should look the exact same over here. Looks like we got a few things wrong. Right, so we have to move all our stuff from our app component as well. So app component TS, we're going to get all our dogs and dog twos and change dogs. So now our app component looks nice again. In our dog list component.ts, we can go ahead and put that. And now you see all this ng on inits and the constructor. We don't really need to worry about that right now. It's not really important. And we can also take out this implements on init and the import at the top because again, we don't need it right now, but we may need it later in our application. And so now if I go back, you'll see no errors are going on. We got everything that we had before, and here I can change just like I could before. Cool, guys. So next up, I want to go ahead and go over two-way binding for components and crack on with learning our Angular 4.